I know where there's some, right here in the hall, clerk.
No, Molly, not in there. I have enough.
Okay, the first thing we'll check out is L2 right here, and you can get at all of these from the back side. Motorola did a pretty good job of showing the layout of the circuit board from the underside. So they show tube and component locations, including pin numbers, as kind of, as the schematic representation on the underside of the board. So that's very handy. So first we're going to check 2 and 3 on L2. That should be 11.5 ohms. 2 and 3. These are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pin 2 and pin 3, 11.7 ohms. I'll take that. And then the other side of this transformer should be 1.2 ohms between pins 4 and 5. 1.4. Good enough. So to show I checked those, I'll highlight them. Being okay. Next will be T1, first IF can, and it looks like 19 ohms on the primary and secondary. So 19 on both primary and secondary. T1. T1 is right here. And it looks like the primary is here and the secondary is here. Nicely laid out. I like that. So the primary should be on both sides 19 ohms. Yeah. So this should be 19. .3, 23.4. The other side should be 19, and it's 21.5 or 6. So close enough. T2, same layout, it's right here. Should be 17 ohms on the primary side. .4 and 29 on the secondary. 29.4. All right, we're on a roll here. Now to the output transformer. T3 is right here. Boy, it's rusty. I need to put some rust converter on that. Yeah, I'll do that. So our handy dandy guide says T3, which is T3, the output transformer. Pins. Yeah, so this is the primary side, I think. It's pins 1 and 2. Should be right here. 190. Well, that's not promising. That's not promising at all. Let's see what the secondary side should be. Yeah, it should be right here and here. Schematic says 4 ohms, of course, 4 ohm speaker. 0.8 ohms. Oh, 0.4 ohms. But this side should be 190. And it's open. Dang it. Let's see, we can check that also from R8. It's a 1K resistor. Where are you? R7, R3, R2. Oh, there it is. R8. This doesn't match exactly this drawing, but it's certainly close enough. So R8's right here. Yeah. R8 goes from here to here. Since we're in the neighborhood, we'll see if it is indeed a 1K resistor. Tubes are out, which makes it easier to test some of this stuff. So yeah, 1K. So from that side to the red side of the transformer, you can see the trace here. So that's good trace. And then the other side of the transformer to pin 7 of the 50C5. The 50C5 is right here. Right? Yeah, 50C5 power amp. But I don't know what, oh. Oh, there it is, okay. Should be a short between here and here. There is. And there should be 150 ohms there. So it looks like the output transformer is open on one side. Boo. What I'll do is pop it out of there. See if anything instantly shows up. And I'll see if I can find a replacement for it. Good luck with that. We'll see. I'll let you know when I know. Okay, here's the culprit. Well, nothing so lucky as seeing a broken wire right there. That would be fabulous. Let's measure it one more time to make sure that I wasn't fooling myself. Nope. It's just open. It's okay on the secondary side. But open on the primary side. Yeah, nothing there. So, I guess I'll find out if I'm as brave as Dawn is in the Carolinas. He's not afraid to tackle anything. I guess I'll peel a layer off here and see if anything looks obvious. We'll see. Let's see, I move this camera down a little bit. And you can watch. Yippee. Find an X-Acto knife. And of course, my X-Acto knife isn't where I thought it was. Oh, it's probably right in here, where I left it. Okay. Looks like quite a few layers of this tape or whatever it is. I have to go a bit deeper than that. But not that deep. I always feel like I've tried this a couple of times, and it always feels to me like I'm cutting right through the windings, which I probably did just do. Well, I might have just broken this. It's always the scariest part about that. But you can see the wire from the tap, or not the tap, the conductor, the pin, goes up under this tape and stops right there. And I presume it connected to another end right here somewhere, but I don't see it. This side still looks like it's soldered on at this end. That isn't very small wire either for the primary. I thought it'd be smaller. Oh, maybe it is. That's very small wire. So that probably means this is a secondary. It does, that few windings. Secondary sitting on top of the primary, which is under here somewhere. Well, this is going to require a bit of dissection, which I won't bother you with. May not take this very far before bailing out. Here's the main lead. It goes up in here, but I don't see anything that it was connected to. Seems like it would have to be up here. Where's this one? Down here. Maybe this tape is covering a wee wire. Cloth tape. Huh. Still no sign of it. Well, I'll poke around a bit further, see what I can see. I'll let you know what happens. So, here's the thing. Let's see if I can get this where you can see it. On this side, get this off. Side, you can see one wire hanging in the air. On this side, you can see the other wire hanging in the air. I probably just broke that one. But I cannot see where they're coming from. They can be coming from, one certainly has to be coming from the center of the winding, and the second from the outside, but I can't see either one. At this point, rather than take the shell off and fiddle with this anymore, I'm going to look and see if I can find a replacement for it. It's a modestly modern, I mean, it might even have one. I don't think so, though. Modestly modern transformer in terms of fitting a circuit board. And it might be easy to find a replacement. Might be a heck of a lot easier than me trying to scrape and cut and dig my way down through this one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll set this aside. I won't throw it away in case I can't find a replacement. But it doesn't look good. We'll see. Bye. Next time.